Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a first impression on the Master Strobing stick by Maybelline, which looks like this. So I have this in two shades. I have the shade 200, which is medium nude glow, and then I also have the shade light iridescent, which is the shade number 100. So let me go ahead and open these for you guys. This is the shade 200 medium nude, which is the more darker shade out of the two, and then the shade 100 light iridescent is the more pinky shade, which looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these on the back of my hand really quick. The back, these are really creamy. This is what they look like. This is the shade 100 light, and then this is 200 medium nude glow. And today I'm also going to be doing a first impression on the Maybelline Master Contour V-shaped duo stick, which looks like this. And again, I have these in two colors. So this is what they look like. This is the color Deep, and this is Light. And I'm going to go ahead and open these. This is what they look like. This is Light, which is a lot more light than this shade, obviously, and a little bit more cool on the contour side. And then the highlight shade is a little bit more yellow. And then this is the shade Deep, which is the highlight side is a little bit more on the orange side, but still really yellow. And then the contour side is a lot more orange, as you guys can see. So that's Light right there. Okay, so I have my foundation on, and I have lip gloss on. I also have my eye makeup done, but I don't have any powders on my face or anything, and I haven't added any concealer. I was planning on just using this to see what the coverage is like. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply. Let me go ahead and swatch these for you guys first. Okay, so again, really creamy formula. I hope it isn't too creamy to the point where it's like sliding everywhere. So we're gonna go ahead and see how that goes. So I just swatched the two shades on the Deep highlight and contour stick, and these are the shades here. Really creamy, as you guys can see. Okay, so that's good. And on my other hand, I'm gonna swatch the shade Light. So there was a medium in the contour stick, but that one wasn't in the store. I guess that people probably took them or whatever, like as in bought them. Okay, so this is Light. So whoa, as you guys can see, this is really extremely cool. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and use Deep, because I don't want to look like ashy on camera or muddy or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this one out today, the shade Deep. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try out the strobing sticks. This is how much product you get in the contour stick, and this is a total of 0.24 ounces, which is 7 grams. Okay, it's a little bit lighter than my skin tone, so we'll see. This is really weird. So the instructions say to just apply the dark shade along the jawline and hollows of the cheeks, and then apply the light shade on the high points of the face. Okay. Beauty blender to blend all of this out, because that's usually the way that I would do it anyway with the beauty blender. apply a little bit more of the contour stick because I feel that I can't really see it. I'm gonna go ahead and try out the strobing sticks now. I'm gonna apply both of them onto my face, one on each side. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the medium nude glow, which is the more goldeny champagne color on this side of my face, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply the shade light iridescent onto the other side of my face. You guys, it is hot today, boy. I'm gonna use my finger to apply this. Yes. Went in with the stick straight on my face, and I'm applying that now, and I'm blending with my finger. Okay, so that's what my makeup looks like now with the highlights on, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I really like the highlights a lot more than I like the contour stick. I feel that it doesn't really show up on my skin, and this is the deep one, so I consider myself more of a medium skin tone, so the fact that this doesn't show up as much is kind of saying a lot, because I do believe this was the darkest shade available, and I do like it. I think it would look a lot better, obviously, if I like set my whole makeup, which I'm not gonna do because I do want the video to focus primarily on the strobing sticks, and then I also want to just focus on the contour stick, the highlight and contour stick. So I'm not gonna set my face because that is gonna change. Obviously, if I like add bronzer on top of the cream contour, it's gonna look a lot more prominent and a lot better, and I don't want to alter how it appears on the skin and then tell you guys it looks amazing, because this is what it actually looks like. And I blended it out. I even applied 2 layers, and I can't really see it that much, so I don't know, for this being deep, I really can't see it on my skin. So as far as the Maybelline Master Strobing Sticks go, I really like them. I actually like both of the shades. I was a little bit worried about the shade 100, which is light iridescence, because it looks really frosty, and like I said, I have a medium skin tone, so that really doesn't work out for me, or it's just not my like preference or what I gravitate towards. So the fact that this looks good on my skin tone, and I am medium skin tone, I think is great. And then this shade looks really nice as well. This literally blends into my skin tone, and I feel that this one looks like the most natural. So if you have a lighter complexion, I believe you can use both of them. And then if you have medium skin tones or even deep skin tones, I think that the 2 shades will work out for you regardless of what skin tone you are. So I think that that's great, and I really do like these so much. As far as the Master Contour V-Shape Duo Stick goes, I'm gonna have to keep playing with it to see if I like it, or to see if it works out a lot better with the brush. But I'm just gonna have to keep checking. But so far it doesn't really make a difference in my opinion. The highlight worked a lot better than the contour, but I can highlight with my concealers. Like, I wanted to see if this was gonna work out, and the highlight works, but then the contour side doesn't. And then also a problem that I had was that when I was applying the highlight onto my face, So as you guys can see, it's like split down the middle. I actually added some contour onto my face, so I guess that you have to be extremely careful and make sure that you don't twist it when you're applying it, because you can add the contour side onto your face where you aren't supposed, where you don't want to place the contour basically. So I kind of don't like that about this. I would have rather a stick with one end having the highlight and then one end having the contour side, but I don't know, I think that's kind of a flaw with this design in my opinion, because it makes, like, you have to be really careful when applying it. And then what happens if you apply a lot of the highlight? Like, it's just weird, you guys. And then I don't know, I kind of don't like this so far, but again, this is just the first impression, so I'm gonna have to keep playing with these, and then I'll update you guys and tell you guys what I think about them in my upcoming videos. But the strobing sticks, bomb skis. Get these if you can. They're really creamy, really smooth, and I think that they will be a great base underneath your actual highlight if you're about that life, like if you like being super extra like me. So I always like to place a cream underneath my powder highlight. So that's just me. I know that's not for everyone, but if you like a natural highlight, you can go with this on its own, and it's really beautiful because it does not have any big chunks of glitter or anything. It's actually not glittery at all. It's just a sheen, as you guys can see. Literally has no glitter. So definitely recommend these, and I kind of don't recommend these, you guys. So yeah, that said, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see everybody in my next video. Bye.